Zegras holds around behind, waiting, looking, gets to Drysdale, this way connecting, back out Drysdale, power play about to end, Zegras from the angle, hits the outside of the net. The power play is over, Bennett's out of the box, here's Couturier waiting, Bennett runs him over as he went a long way to get to him. Zegras then crunched into by Bennett, got it in front, Couturier, he scored! What a setup! Boldy fires, glove save Ladar, he's going to keep it in play. And Drysdale gets that puck, but Rossi was right in the vicinity. And now Drysdale emerges to center with the pass to Forster. Forster right up the gut off to Cates. Cates waits, holds, fires, and scores!
Here's a shot, he gloves it down. Some tired bodies, he's gonna play it. Then he doesn't. Hands it off to Drysdale. And the Flyers go the other way. Drysdale gets it to Forster. So that means Vladar will not get an assist.
Need that third assist. That's going to go to center. Drysdale has to rotate back to get to it. His pass to Zegras. Handing off. Dvorak roaring in. Checked. Backs at the puck. Got it back to Zegras for the check. He scores! Zegras gets it back. Moves it to the point. Drysdale. Drysdale for Zegras. Zegras turns and fires that one. Deflected back behind the net. Michkov. Michkov. Centered shot. Score! Jamie Drysdale! And it's 2-0 Philadelphia.
Michkov behind the net, able to get this puck underneath the stick of Blankenberg right through the triangle. Finds Drysdale, then Drysdale
Makes it to Konechny. Flyers get all jumbled up at the line. They'll spread out now. Konechny drops it off Grabenkin. Grabenkin to the slot. The shot. Score! Nikita Grabenkin is first in the National Hockey League.
The Flyers able to transition back, and Montembeault not able to get his stick, and it's a lost feeling for a goaltender when you don't have it.
Konechny knocks another one down. His pass is to Drysdale. All kinds of room. The shot. Save. Rebound. They score. Cates pounds home the rebound, and the Flyers take a 2-1 lead late in the second.
Well, late in the second, Rick Tocchet choosing to kind of jumble his lines a little bit.
Well, two teams from Canada.
Yeah. Tough break for their baseball team there. A couple.
Here's Drysdale out to Sealer and across. Zegras holds a shot. Save rebound. Drysdale. He scores! Jamie Drysdale ties it at 2.
As he's able to put it home.
So Drysdale with the goal. Allmark trying to do whatever he could to keep the puck out. At the same time, this puck bounces into the slot. They joust for it. Comes through and they score!
And the Dvorak line gets out there. And they were so good last night. You want to keep the good vibes going. They start to win a couple of loose pucks. Tippett does a good job in front of the net of springing this puck loose. And Dvorak
blocked off. He comes back out in front. Here's a shot. Save, Bobrovsky. He flashed out to get that one. Tippett back to Drysdale, who took that shot. Now Andre to traffic. They score! Gets it back. Grabbed a little bit there by Gregor. Got it out to Drysdale. Drysdale looking for some room. Holds, waits. Room never came. He plays it back to Andre along the line. He'll fire. One score!
But either way, Andre just a good job of getting pucks through from the point. And here is he's able to escape pressure, get it through.
Penalty expires. Krebs out of the box. Brink towards the net. Score on the redirect. The Flyers extend to a 4-1 lead.
Great job by the Flyers just managing the puck.
Brink across. Cates the shot. He scores! Off on the left side, Zegras makes the move. Hands off to Drysdale. Drysdale went to the side of the net with that pass. Now Konechny center. Zegras. He scores!
Watch this play on the entry right here. What a slick little play to Drysdale. Looks like the play may have broken down, but
Zegras, and then back out to Drysdale. Across, 6-on-5, goalie pulled. We enter the last minute to play here in the period. Zegras, Michkov, and now Zegras again. Drysdale to Zegras. Waiting, looking. Drysdale will take the shot. Score! May have been directed in front off of something. Everyone pointing out toward the shot at the point. The Flyers.
Konechny's been out there a while. He's got to be getting tired. But he wants it. He gets it. He shoots it, and he scores!
Recent games, wins this one. Got it to Drysdale across. One-time shot. They score! Zegras the blast!
Lays it out in the middle of the ice. Now Drysdale from the left circle down low. Backhand Konechny, and they score! Konechny put it on a platter for Cates. It's a power play goal and a 2-0 Flyer lead.
Zegras, who's had great numbers against the Canucks in his career. Back out Drysdale. It's a pass down low. Save rebound. Konechny scores!
And a heads-up play by Drysdale. Watch as he gets his puck up top. Head up. He sees Konechny off to the side, and Konechny stays with it. Can't redirect it because it's behind him. He kind of stays with it.
Break off to Konechny. Gets it back out to Drysdale, and they're finally set up. Zegras holds, waits, dishes. Drysdale right back to him. And now Zegras takes the shot. They score! The rebound ran home by Bobby Brink. 3-2 Drysdale. Zegras in traffic, hands off to Dvorak. Dvorak with some room, takes the shot, save, rebound, he scores!
Blue Jackets leading the Flyers 3-1. Brink with the puck. Marchman out of the box. Oh, that one trickles through the crease on a deflection.
Dvorak, I think, got the tip.
Here's Dvorak back out for Konechny, scores!
In the slot area, and Kenny, you mentioned the numbers about
Here's Zegras back. Drysdale leads into one. They score! Power play goal gives the Flyers the lead late in the third.
On his behind there. Nice pass there. Guys in front.
To the point, Drysdale. 1:20 on the clock. Zegras out toward the line, running out of room, but he drops it back now. Brink across Drysdale. Drysdale the shot. He scores! He did it again! The Flyers tied at 1 with 1:14 to go in the third.
Finds Brink, and then Brink quickly gets it to the weak side, and Drysdale, who scored his 4th of the year on the power play against the Capitals, gets his 5th. And this one with 1:14 to go. Some traffic in front. Reimer never sees it.
Your name is in the rafters. You're all over the record books, and arguably your son becomes a better player than you were.
Absolutely.
For a dad, a dream come true.
Yep, it's great succession right there.
Bouncing puck out in front of Swayman. Score! Konechny! Drysdale to Konechny in the corner. Room for Sealer. Gets a return. Konechny into the slot. Drysdale walks it in, shoots, score! Drysdale makes it 2-0.
Jamie Drysdale comes downhill, and he just slings this arrow. That's perfectly placed by the Toronto native. But it's one thing to call for the puck, as Travis Konechny did there, and it's another thing to make such a great play on the pass, and an even better play on the finish by Drysdale. He gets all of that one.
From the bottom, Konechny will try to change that. Set it off Tippett in on goal. The save made. Rebound back out to Drysdale. And now it's Tippett turning. Down low, Michkov. Got it to Zegras. Drysdale one-timer save. Rebound. They score. Michkov.
Tip, and then the retrieval by Michkov. He keeps it alive for Drysdale, and then watch where Michkov goes once the puck arrives at the net. He's right on the doorstep, finds a loose change. So
Zegras walks to the blue line, shielding from Protas. Turns back, opens, sifts one to goal off the right pad of Thompson. Follow-up pad save. Wraparound chance from Cates. Up top, shot and score! Jamie Drysdale!
And then it's Cates right on it. He gets it out centering, wide open is Drysdale. And a nice little move to get that open shooting lane, and he beats Thompson to the blocker's side.
That started. Yes, frustrating for sure. So
Shot and a score! And it's a one-goal game.
And they go from low to high. And the key here is Drysdale gets this puck off quickly. He doesn't dust it off. Watch the release. Nice shot by the Toronto native. And this one,
Talked to Todd McClellan about Jabrinka before the game. I made the assertion, I think he's underappreciated. McClellan agreed.
Tippett scores!
He would love to stir it up like that. That's right up his alley, and the Flyers. Oh man,
Oh boy,
Tippett.
Tippett, another move, and he scores!
Executed bumper play, quick, crisp touches on the pass, snapped the shot, and even better save by Marchand. Well read by him.
Drysdale drops it back. Porter Martone, part of the power play unit with Zegras. Martone drive, centering pass, score!
Martone bunts it back to Forster. Drysdale. This looks a little stationary as Zegras will fire, deflects, and they score! Martone!
And the Flyers get it. Zegras quickly gets this puck right at the feet of John Gibson. It almost, if you're Gibson, you're thinking he might.
Zegras flies in the middle of the chain. Zegras holds, takes it around behind the net, takes a look, got it out to Drysdale for the shot, he scores! Jamie Drysdale fires, and the Flyers get the first goal almost halfway through game one.
And when you're tired, you can't think. And the Flyers able to get some time and space. Zegras finds Drysdale sneaking in. He changes the angle. Good job by Barkey to provide some net front presence. Girard has to kind of push him aside, and when he does that, he screens his own goal. You can see it right there. Skinner had no eye. You couldn't even see his head.
He's got it now. 65. Back out Drysdale. Zegras one-time. Yeah, he scores! Power play goal!
Man, this building is a popping right there, and exactly what you wanted, exactly what this building is.
Holds on, back out Drysdale. Zegras again now. Cates makes the move. The shot, he scores! A beauty from Cates in tight. Power play goal. Flyers back up by 2.
Travis Konechny on the turn. Got it wide for Zegras. Centering feed. Redirected. Puck down low. Good stick, Freddie Anderson. Drysdale scores! Jamie Drysdale on the power play. And a heck of a start for the Flyers on the road in game 2.
Anderson pokes it out and Drysdale beats him up over the blocker. This is exactly what Philadelphia would hope for, a goal early in the first period. They now can take a half a breath back. One thing that is always certain,